Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm S2F Gaming, and welcome back to episode 20 of the Custom Map Story Mode series. Today, guys, we are going to be taking on the cave right behind me. This is to get the artifact of the hunter, and guys, full disclosure, I actually did try to record this episode already, and have in fact gotten the artifact. We're going to do a second attempt at it, because honestly, when I was editing the episode, I just wasn't happy with how it came out. A lot of confusion, a lot of trying to figure out where to go, and I don't know. Just overall, when you do this kind of stuff, you kind of just know when the episode just doesn't seem good enough, honestly. So we're going to take a second crack at this. So first things first, I have went ahead and made a couple of these sleeping bags kind of around here, just so, yeah, in case things go bad in there, basically. Now, first things first, there are two entrances to this cave. Now, we are going to go through this entrance here, just to show you on the map exactly where we are, or at least roughly. We're looking at 1828. Now, there is a second entrance. It's up this way a little bit, and I think in an earlier episode in this series, we actually came across it, and I wasn't sure what it was at the time, and then, yeah, you know, I found out that this is for the artifact of the hunter. It's right here specifically. Now, if you want to do this cave real easily, this is the entrance you go into. It's relatively easy as long as you have grappling hooks. Now, we have a ton of grappling hooks, but we are going to go a bit of the longer way. Basically, with this, if you are going to go this way, just run through here. There are going to be little, like, panels in the ground. If you hit them, I think there's, like, darts or something like that come out of the wall. Kind of think like Indiana Jones, basically. If you get hit by them, you're going to get knocked out. But once you grapple and everything, this is a pretty easy way to go. And there's plenty of videos on YouTube kind of going over that. So if you want to check it on out, yeah, just put a search in on YouTube. We are going to go the longer way because I'm not the best with using the grapples. And honestly, I feel like something is going to go wrong. So I would rather just go this way. Now, first things first, let's get back over here. Just gonna go over everything that I'm bringing into the cave with me. So, I have myself a ascending crossbow, which we got in an earlier episode. This is gonna be for the grappling hooks. A ton of fiber, a ton of hide, just so we can kind of repair some of the stuff while we're in there, because, yeah, the first attempt, pretty much this broke, and this broke, so had to go out and actually get stuff to actually fix that. We'll be able to fix the Ascendant pants in here, and I believe... yeah, I think this is... oh, this is cloth also. Okay, sweet. So we're going to be able to at least repair the hat and pants, no problem. Flak boots, unfortunately, took a little bit of damage, along with the gauntlets, and then obviously these three completely broke because there are Arthropleura in here, so we have to watch out for that. But besides that, we have ourselves the grappling hooks, stuff to fix our armor, 9 lesser antidote. I think I started out with 10, if I'm not mistaken, so only needed to use 1 in there, and it was just precautionary, really. We didn't end up getting rabies. Net projectiles, I don't know why I brought them with me. It's not that big of a deal. We're going to bring it anyways. I have some simple rifle ammo, shotgun ammo, and then 3 primitive torches, along with the baryonyx. In between episodes, I have actually bred up the baryonyxes. Personally, I like the regular baryonyx a little bit better, especially for this cave. It had the most amount of health, which its health starting, I have put levels on it already, so that kind of throws everything a little bit off. I think it started out with like 51 or 5200 in the health department. It's now at 57, sorry, it's at 7,108. 1690 stam I have not put any levels into, so that's from the imprint and everything. 663 in weight is also the same. I did not put any levels into that. And then 531 melee, this got a decent amount of levels into melee, honestly. So that's kind of the stats we're looking at. We should be able to run this cave pretty much no problem at this point. Now that I kind of worked out all the kinks and everything like that, because yeah, it was a bit of trouble, honestly, trying to get through this. But I'm going to bring out the baryonyx right away. I think that's totally fine to do. Let's do that. We already have a torch on the baryonyx. I've also went into my settings and brightened... I have a little bit of brightness on my recording software, so it should look pretty bright. But at the same time, I like using this because it doesn't make it too bright. Like, when you use gamma and stuff like that, it kind of just, like, whitens it out. It kind of just makes it look bad, in my opinion. I don't know. Which is why I like doing the brightness on the recording software. But let's jump into this cave and see how this goes. At least the second attempt. First attempt actually went pretty smooth and everything. It was just... I don't know. It was just uneventful, really. Which is why I was kind of like... I don't know if it's worth it bringing the video. Oh my god. Yeah, so... You get, like, spiders and stuff that come completely throughout the wall and stuff like that, so you always have to just be alert on kind of what's going on. I will say, I really like how this cave looks. There's certain points, you can see a little bit of it right there, basically. You'll have, like, dead bodies and stuff like that kind of wrapped up in silk and everything, which is kind of cool, honestly. But get rid of this guy. We're hitting for 145 right off the bat, which is pretty good. Well, once we put levels and everything into it. I think it was hitting for 98 originally. But as you go through here, you just see stuff like bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, that's a Rex right there. That is just completely... Oh, God. Okay, spider. Get rid of the spider. What's cool is, too, because we have the different variations, like, you can see the glow from the aberrant spider out there, which is actually kind of cool. But anyways, all you have to do is just kind of go through. It's pretty cut and dry, honestly. Just kind of getting through the beginning part here. You will get a lot of stuff, honestly. You get a lot of snakes, you get a lot of spiders, but just being on the back of the baryonyx works out pretty well. I did mention it in the first attempt, why I didn't bring the Thyla along. And it's pretty much because of the height of the baryonyx, honestly. When it comes to, like, the... Yeah, that's the one thing, that they just, like, fall out of the walls and everything like that, so you always have to be careful. With the Arthropleura and stuff like that, having the baryonyx, because it's a little bit taller, tends to work out a little bit better when doing, like, a cave like this and everything. Let's have a quick look. Something's hitting me. There we go. Scorpion. Alright, let's get rid of you. Let's see. I think this is a dead end, pretty much. I just kind of want to look above. Alright. Moving on. Yeah, I don't think we deal with this room yet. Let's keep going and see what we actually find. I think that's the way we came, so we gotta go this way. But yeah, you can see, like, the little bodies and stuff like that. That's actually pretty cool, honestly. Looks like we got a spider right here. Let's just get rid of you. Now, the one thing I will mention about this cave is, even though we are getting rid of all these spiders now, by the time you get to the artifact and you start working yourself out, the downside is that everything just respawns. So, kind of pointless killing everything now because we're gonna have to trek our way back through. This is really cool, though, honestly, having, like, all the dead bodies here. And you can't get... It's, like, really hard to get through this. You kind of have to, like, maneuver and stuff like that in order to kind of get the baryonyx through, which is kind of cool. Get rid of these guys. But I think this is the room we need to go to. See, once we get rid of this guy, we'll quickly take a look. Yeah, so here's, like, that little tightrope thing. Okay, so the one thing that you need for this cave doesn't matter which way you go. You need grapples, because you have to grapple up there, basically. There could be another path. I'm not really too familiar, but, yeah, I just grappled up there, so we're going to do that now. I just want to have a quick look and make sure we're all good here. I'm pretty sure we're fine. You can always do the whole jump off, jump back on thing, too. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. Get the baryonyx. All right, it is going to get a little bit dark here because we do have to shoot ourselves up. All right, let's get up here. Get ourselves a little bit of light. And what you have to do is you have to crawl through here, basically. Now, this area is a little interesting because you could totally have, like, a spider, Arthropleura, something. Oh, my... Oh. Oh, my God. The unicorn, like, was a jump scare there. It looks like there's an Arthropleura, but I can't really see. Yeah, so it does look like there's one out there, but what I'm going to try to do is, if I can get the unicorn, like, away from me for a second. I want to throw the baryonyx out there and then just get on the baryonyx. Okay, come on. Ride. Sweet, there we go. Okay, whew. Alright, looks like the Arthropleura is coming in. Sorry, guys, it's going to be dark for a second. Just got to kind of deal with this way. There we go. Alright, let's bring this over here. Looks like we got 5 more levels. Oh my gosh. You level up so fast when you're doing caves. Okay, I'll put the primitive torch on me too. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is kind of like a nice little quick thing. I think I have to, I don't know, we'll see here. Oh, no, this is the long path. Okay. Let's drop on down here so we can get rid of these snakes. Alright, there we go. Sweet. But the idea is I think we just follow this... Oh, hi, Scorpion. Alright, get rid of Scorpion number 2. Let's continue here. So yeah, you pretty much just work yourself down the staircase here. And then I think we're in... Oh, spider. There we go, sweet. And then I think at this point we're kind of halfway, if I'm not mistaken. So, at this point... Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, now we're going to be introduced to the bats and everything like that. And sorry for the angle, guys. There we go. Okay, let's continue down here now. Yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, this is the part where you have to kind of platform a bit, which... Yeah. It is. Okay. Whoop. Alright, looks like we got an Arthropleura coming up on us, too. Yeah, what's nice is just having a shotgun and everything, too, so you're able to take out these Arthropleura like it's nothing. One thing I did bring was the long neck, so the idea is that if we want to just kind of hit anything down into the lava, which is right below us, we'll watch the Scorpion. The Scorpion will just go on down, and that's it. We don't even have to worry about it. But what we're going to do at this point is, let's have a quick look and see. Oh, there's a drop over there. Sweet. We do have to cross this first, but I'm not going to do any of this on the baryonyx. We're basically just going to cryo it, and we'll kind of do this part on foot. I do want to have a quick look over there, though, because I feel like there could be more stuff over there. So let's, you know what, let's play safe. Just have a quick shot around. Alright, maybe not. Alright, that's fine. We got 111 seconds, so we're going to wait the 111 seconds just to play it safe, because I have a feeling behind that rock there's going to be something back there. It does look like there is something, but it's hard to tell. Let's see. Maybe not. I don't know. Just kind of looking at this angle, it does look like that there's something there. Right there. That might be a rock, though. Yeah, it might be a rock. Alright, I'm going to wait the 77 seconds. We'll cryo up the baryonyx, and then we'll kind of start working on this next part here. Alright, cryo sickness is done, so let's get the baryonyx back in the cryo. Then we're going to cross the first part of this place. This gets a bit interesting, honestly, because one wrong step, and we're in the lava, and we lose everything. So let's do our best here. Sure there's nothing bad in the area before we get started. Now here you're gonna have to jump, so this is gonna be a bit interesting. Yep. Alright. Let's see if there's anything. I don't think there's anything back over here. Alright. Looks like we're good. Okay, sweet. Woo! Let me just have a quick look. Okay, so next part, this is kind of like a little platforming thing. It's a little tough to see here, but the idea is you go from this bridge to like a little platform, then you kind of just jump over the lava. There is another option though, which is using the grappling hooks, which is what we're gonna do. So I think what we have to do is kind of shoot. As long as we get to that ledge, we're good. Is that something right there? It totally is. Okay, so let's just put you into the lava. There's bats over there, but that's a bit away. I don't want to have to... I'm not going to deal with them just yet. Alright, looks like there might be something over there, but we're not going to worry about that either. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just put the grapple here. Why does it look red? It might be the reflection of the... I don't know. We'll have to see. But I think I'm going to put the grapple here so we can kind of just drop right in that little area. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's get that started. So let's do this. Kind of shoot ourselves. Kind of on the corner there, maybe? All right. And let's go. Okay. Woo. Alright. I want to get up to the next part, so let's see. This is lava, so we kind of want to get out of this situation right away. You know what? Why don't we just do this? Go straight to the loot. Why not? I wonder if I'm going to fall here. That might be a bit of a problem, but we'll see what happens. Yep. Ah, damn it. How many more grapples do we have? I got to worry about that. So we have a total of 20 still. Okay. So yeah, I ended up making a lot of these because I didn't know how many I was going to need. There we go. Now I should be able to just get the loot. Wow. Okay. Pretty good stuff from that drop. Awesome. Looks like we have another red drop over there. Alright. Just shoot there. Now, I think right now we're going to bring out the baryonyx. Let's do that. Just because I'm going to start kind of luring everything over here. So first things first, let's take a look at the drop. So we ended up getting this guy, which has 1131 durability, 208 armor. That's actually pretty good. And then we got a Parasaur platform saddle. Alright, not bad. Let's see if we can get that Arthropluera in the lava. Or we could just completely miss it. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get the Onyx. Or not. Alright, I don't know where the Onyx went. So I guess we're not really going to deal with it. Let's see, let's get these Onyx over here. Alright, let's get these guys over here too. Why not? Alright, so looking around this area, looks like we pretty much got everything here. So I will ask the question, because I honestly don't know. Some of these pools, not this one in particular, but the one on the other side, looks like it goes like really deep down. Now, I don't know if it's one of those things that if I explore it, I'm going to end up in the lava somehow, so I'm not going to go and do so. Let me kind of show it off to you guys, kind of what I'm talking about. And it could very well just be like a foot or two deep. It just looks like it could potentially, like, this is the, like, that looks pretty deep. I don't know, I can't really see the bottom. So, I mean, if you guys have explored that, let me know in the comments down below, like, I don't know, is there anything down there? Or is it just kind of just a little, like, pool, basically? I just don't want to end up... because if you look on the sides here, like, it's all just fire. So I don't think going down there is the smartest thing, so I'm not going to bother doing that. I am a little intrigued over here, though, why the waterfall looks red and everything. There's a loot drop down there. That's what... Oh, God. Okay, I just have to jump that. That's not that bad. This might be a trap. Please don't be a trap. Just please don't be a trap. Okay. I want to make sure run is on, because I just want to make sure that I can jump this, no problem. Okay, good. Go in the water. Cool. Alright, let's get this loot. Alright, stay there, Baryonyx. Nope, that's not it. That's it. Woo! Wow, okay. Let's take a look at that real quick here. So we ended up getting flak gauntlets. 847. Oh my god, that's actually pretty good. Alright, let's get some of the stuff back on, because I can't breathe right now. There we go, okay. Nope, we're back in the water. Just stay in the corner for a second, Baryonyx. Oh my gosh. Alright. I don't want to go too far because... yeah, this might not have been a good idea. I just don't want to launch myself out of the water here and then I end up in the lava. Because we're right on the border. Alright, so you know what we're going to do here? I'm basically going to get myself out, but I'm not going to do it with the Baryonyx, because I don't want the Baryonyx to jump. And that always seems to be the case. So you know what? Let's just cryo the Baryonyx. And let's hope I can get out of here. I think I can. There we go. Alright. Have a quick look where we have to go here. So, I think I just need to grapple up that way, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's take this little path here and see where this leads. Oh, I probably should have checked that first before jumping. Alright, that's the main... okay, you know what we're going to do? This is what we're going to do. We have enough grapples, it's no big deal. Just kind of get us back to a center point. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we gotta head that way. Okay. Alright, let's use the steps to help us out here. No, shoot. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where we have to go. So I'm gonna shoot over there. There's nothing there, right? Nah, I think we're good. Alright, so we're just going to shoot against that wall. I think we're able to just kind of do the same thing. Yep, there we go. Go across. Get ourselves to the end, and let's get this drop. And this has a fabricated pistol and a Megalodon saddle. Not too shabby. Okay, so what we're going to do now is let me get myself a torch and the Baryonyx. Oh. Alright, I guess we can walk like an inch and then throw the Baryonyx. There we go. And let's get the torch out. And it looks like the Baryonyx might have lost its torch, but that's totally okay. I think this is the final stretch, honestly. I think this is pretty much it. Once we get down here, I think I just kind of grapple across and then just call it a day. Let's have a quick look. I'm a little worried. Now thinking about it, what if the artifact's not even there? Okay, I think the artifact's there. Of course, I just thought about that right now. Like, what if the artifact's just not there? Because I literally came in here a little bit ago. So let's see. Alright, there we go. And there's the artifact. Sweet. Okay. What's nice about this area... well, I'm going to back up a bit. What's nice about this area, though, is there should be no dinos or anything in the middle there. So... pretty much at this point, all we do is just kind of grapple across. And I'm going to make sure we're on passive. I don't need you running into the lava if I get hit by something by mistake. I can deal with it. What we're going to use is the grappling hook. We really don't have a lot of grapples left, but we'll be able to get out of here, no problem. Can I have the torch on and use the grapple right now, or no? No, I can't. I got to have one or the other. Okay, so let's do this. Kind of shoot right where the artifact is, but on the rock. Up there. Cool. Grapple and release. There we go. Sweet. And that, in fact, is the artifact of the hunter. Oh my god, absolutely awesome. Yes, guys, I know this was a little more informational and everything like that, just because I literally ran this cave already, and I just really didn't like how the episode came out. I feel like this one's got a little bit better, though, honestly. But anyways, one more thing before we grab the artifact. I believe it's right there, so those crystals there, or it could be the group of crystals up there, I'm not really sure. One of them you break open, and that brings you to the lava golem, which is a mini-boss here on Ragnarok. And I know you guys have been talking about it because it has the best loot on Ragnarok, like if you're able to defeat it, but I don't know if we're going to do it in this playthrough, and here's kind of my reason why. So I've been looking it over and everything like that, and trying to kind of get, like, tips and what's the best way to take out this thing, and every single YouTube video says the same exact thing, especially on single player. You need a Volanosaur. Every YouTube video basically says, yeah, have a Volanosaur and it's real easy, but the problem is there's no Volanosaurs on Ragnarok, so it kind of doesn't work out with our playthrough. The other options are get a group of 3 to 5 people and just use rocket launchers, and yet again, we're on single player, so it's not like I can have a group of people join and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I'm on the fence with it. At this point, I'm going to say no, that we're not going to do the lava golem. But guys, let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any tips or anything like that to taking this thing on out, and maybe I'll reconsider. Because it's pretty much either a dino that doesn't exist on this map, or making a ton of rocket launchers, which honestly, I just don't see the point. But who knows? Maybe you guys have some ideas that'll work out really well. But let's grab this artifact and everything like that. So that's a total of 2, technically. Let's throw out the otter here, just so we could throw the artifact in there. And as you guys can see, the artifact of the hunter was already on the otter. But the downside with this cave is I cannot, like, I have to leave the cave in order for it to pop back in, which kind of stinks. I can't, like, just stand here, basically, wait 10 minutes, and the artifact pops up. So I'm going to kind of have to just continuously run this thing back and forth. But overall, guys, that is the artifact of the hunter, and that is going to wrap up this episode. Like I said before, a little more informational and everything with this one, but again, I just kind of ran the cave already, so I kind of knew what I was getting myself into. But that's kind of the long way to do it, and honestly, it's really not too bad as long as you come prepared and everything like that, as long as you have a ton of grapples. This game's relatively easy. It's really not that bad. But guys, overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. And on top of that, guys, if you're enjoying my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.